Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Achievers MCQ series for BFM, and today we'll be studying numericals on Altman Z Score. By the way, do you know your CAIIB dates are out? Okay, so exam is in June. Very tough one, huh? Or just 3 months. 3 months and subjects 4 compulsory. 4 compulsory, and then this one elective. So 5 papers. So very short duration, and 2-3 of them are new. In fact, ABM BFM is also changed a bit. Okay, so watch this video till the end. Okay, Ultima Z Score is one of the important aspects in BFM. Okay, firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study materials, plus live classes, plus ebooks, plus tests. What all you need for CIB more? Nothing. That much is enough, isn't it? If you study too much, you won't be able to write the paper. So study little, think over it more. So download it fast. You'll be getting live classes over there. I'll show you what are the live classes. Okay. Secondly, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you'll be getting all the updates for JAIIB, CAIIB, and various banking exams, and also free YouTube series for various subjects of CAIIB. All the YouTube series. Okay. So go for it immediately. Now, 80% discount offer is going on the new batches. Just now started February 13, just 2 days back. Okay, join it ASAP. Not much as fast. Okay, double validity on Mahapacks is also available. Double validity. Okay, what is the Mahapack? Mahapack means 15 plus batches on each and every topic. ABM 15 batches, BFM 15, BFM and BRBL. Everyone 15 batches. So even if you do one batch one time, you'll learn that topic, isn't it? So everyone go for these batches. Okay. Now yesterday I asked you a question. Let's cover that first because it was a reinvestment risk. What is the reinvestment risk? So when the interest rate at which the future cash flows can be reinvested are uncertain, it is called as reinvestment. Obviously, means if you don't know what the future rate will be, if I put some FD at 8% and I don't know next year the rate will be 8 or less than 8. So if it is less than 8, then I'll be at risk, isn't it? So that is the reinvestment risk. Any mismatch in cash flows will expose a bank. That's also a point. Means if the interest rate goes down, then there will be a mismatch in the cash flows. So that will definitely expose the bank for a risk. Since the market interest rates move in different directions, it will have a variation in the net interest income, isn't it? Same. B and C almost same, isn't it? Because if the interest rate reduces, your NII will come down. So the answer is all of the above, isn't it? Okay. So session for today is meaning of Ultima Z Score, because here before going for this numerical, you must understand what is this Ultima Z Score, isn't it? Meaning, details, and then we will be having the numerical. Okay. So what is Ultima Z Score? A reporting model combines financial ratios using reported accounting instructions and equity values to forecast the probability of a company entering into bankruptcy within 12 months. Now, importantly understand, Altman Z Score is not a single ratio. Get this point clear. It is not a single ratio, or it is not a ratio we got from some single calculation. It is a combination of ratios where we give the weightages to various ratios. There are 5 types of ratios. We'll see to all those 5 ratios and the weightages for that. Okay. The model is known as Altman Z Score. This is a model. This is not a single ratio. Always remember. Okay. Model means a combination of various things. So that is a model. A model was developed by American finance professor Edward Altman in 1964 as a measure of financial stability of companies. Very good ratio, but because it gives you the idea whether any company will go bankrupt in next 12 months. 12 months. Means if you are the banker, you will definitely see to it that I shouldn't lend to such company, isn't it? We'll see one numerical also. In that numerical, things will be clear to you. Okay. The Ultimate Z Score has been widely used and trusted by many of the as a measure of financial distress. Okay. The Ultimate Z Score is a formula for determining whether the company notably in the manufacturing space is headed for a bankruptcy. This ratio is mainly applicable to manufacturing, because the ratios are so designed that manufacturing company will be able to fit in it most. Okay. The formula takes into account the profitability, leverage, liquidity, solvency and activity ratios. So these are the 5 ratios which are actually combined, and weightages are given. I will see that weightages just now in the next slide. But about Altman Z score, if this ratio Altman Z score comes less than 1.8, then remember the bank and the company is in problem. Company, not the bank. That company is in the problem and it is going to be bankrupt. It is between 1.8 to 3, then it's a gray area and heading towards bankruptcy. Measures can be taken. Even here 1.8 also you can take the measures, but those will be very strict measures. Greater than 3, then safe and sound. Okay. So remember these 3 figures, 1.8, 3 and greater than 3. That's it. Okay. Now this ratio, look at this. This is the actual ratio. Z score equals to 1.2a plus 1.4b plus 3.3c plus 0.6d plus 1e. Some books write this x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. So anything is okay. But important is this ratio, these weightages, figures 1.2, 1.4, 3.3, 0.6 and 1. Okay. How to remember this here? If you add them, all these things, if you go on adding, see this, 1.2 plus 1.4 plus 0.6 plus 1. Instead of 1, make it 0.1. Okay. For remembering purpose. You will get this as 3.3. Isn't it? So that way you can remember. All remaining come to 3.3. Okay. Okay. That's my way of remembering. You can remember it your ways. Anyways it is. Okay. So what is A? A is working capital upon total asset. If you notice something, all these ratios have total assets in the denominator except the D. Okay. So working capital upon total assets, retained earnings upon total assets, EBIT upon total assets. Only D has market value of the equity upon total liabilities and sales upon total assets. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E. This, when you have these ratios and put the weightages, the answer which you get will give you whether this company is sound enough or will this company go bankrupt. Okay. So let's move on to the questions. Yeah, before that, see this. Before that, what I was telling is this batches. See this batch. This batch. One sec. Yeah, February 13th this batch is starting, and this batch will be covering all the numericals, objective questions, theory questions, case studies, everything. 80% off is going on all the four subjects we will be covering. Also the Mahapacks, as I told you, 15 plus batches for all the 4 subjects. So go for it immediately. I'll show you how to use the code Y432 to get the maximum discounts. Okay. So let's move on. Case study. Total assets are 30 million. We'll write it. Okay, directly. See here, it's US has a very simple system. 3 zeros. 3. Okay, let me write it this way. 0, 0, 0. It's thousands. Okay, 1000. 6 zeros. It is. I'll write this bracket. Okay, 6 zeros. It is million. 9 zeros. It is billion. 12 zeros. It is trillion. That's enough. There is also something called a zillion, but forget that. Okay. So total assets 30 million. Okay. Current assets 12 million. Current liabilities 8 million. Total liabilities 50 million. Reserves 10 lakhs. Now this is in lakhs. It can be called as 1 million also. EBIT 70 lakhs. Sales 80 lakhs. You can call this 8 million also. Just combine these zeros. Okay. Equity value 70 lakhs. Calculate the Z score. So all the figures are given. What is needed? Just put the ratios. That's it. 1.2a plus 1.4b plus 3.3c plus what? That 0.6d plus what? That last one 1e. Right? Put it and you'll move on. So let's find out A first. Working capital upon total assets. What is working capital? Working capital means net working capital. What is net working capital? This combination. Subtraction. Okay. Current asset minus current liabilities. So this 120 or 12 minus 8, that is 4, isn't it? So 4 million upon, this is what current upon total assets. What are the total assets given? Where is it? Total assets. See this 30 million. So 4 million upon 30 million. So it becomes what? 4 upon 30 simply. If you use these zeros this way, so 4 upon 30 it will become. So 0.133, isn't it? Secondly, B, retained earnings upon total assets. What are retained earnings? It's already given. See this retained earnings is, see this reserves. Retained earnings means reserve. Again 1 million. Okay. See here 10 lakhs. You can write this in English system or you can write it this way also. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That also, that becomes 1 million. Everything. Over here also. 7 million I can write. Here I can write 8 million. Okay. Here I can write what? 7 million again. Okay. So that way also I can write it. Okay. So this is 1 million. 1 million. Got it? Move on. Chalo. Yeah. B is what? Retained earnings, that is 1 million upon 3. So 0.1 upon 30, na? 30, not 3. Upon total assets. Total assets are what? 30. So 1 upon 30. So it is 0.033, isn't it? 1 million upon 30 million. So 0.033. So you get it as 0.033. Got it, everyone? Are you getting these answers? Okay, let me see if you guys are trying. What is C? EBIT upon total assets. What is EBIT given? EBIT is, let's write in millions. EBIT is what? EBIT, see this, 7 million. Upon total assets, 30 million. So 7 upon 30, I'll write it. Try it. What is the answer? 7 upon 30. Yeah. 7 million upon 30 million. So 30 million. So it is 0.233. Isn't it? Everyone getting this? 0.233. Everyone. Type yes in the comment section. If you are getting it. Everyone type yes. Okay. D. Market value of the equity upon total liabilities. So market value of the equity is what? What is it given? Let's see. Let's type in millions. Market value, equity value. See this, 7 million. Upon total liabilities, 50 million. So 7 upon 50, isn't it? So what is the answer? 7 upon 50. You can type it that way also. 7 upon 50. So you'll get the same answer, 0.14. Now what? Only E is remaining. What is E? Sales upon total assets. Sales is what? 8 million upon 30 million. Sales is 8 million. You want it? Let's see this. So the sales 80 lakhs means 8 million. Okay. So 8 million upon 30. Isn't it? So you're getting this as 8 upon 30. So 0.266. Got it? So just put the values now. See this, Z equals to 1.2a plus 1.4b plus 3.3c plus 0.6d plus 1e. Put the values 0.133, 0.033 in B. C is 0.233, D is 0.14, E is 0.266. Do it, everyone do it. Let me see if you are getting this 1.74 answer, or am I wrong? I may also be wrong in this calculation. Just tell me if this is right. Everyone type yes if you, once you do it, don't just type yes. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Fast. Yeah. Because here, exam is yours, not mine. I have already cleared all these things. JAIIB, CAIIB, CDCS, everything I have cleared. Okay. So now you have to give the exam. So, correct answer is 1.74. Yes, I am seeing many yeses. So what is this 1.74? It is less than, what was the criteria? Less than 1.8, right? Then 1.8 to 3, and then greater than 3, right? This is what? Very dark scenario, crisis. So this company will go bankrupt in 12 months. Okay. So it needs to be taken heavy measures. You can't finance this company at all in such cases. Okay. Okay, chalo. Let me show you the batches now. See this. The batches is, okay, let's go live to Adda 24/7. Okay. So this, go to Adda 24/7 live. Here you will see all the, here on the front page itself, click on JAIIB and CAIIB. You will see CAIIB 23. Click on CAIIB 23. Once you click on this, you will get the batches. Click on this first batch, February 13th. Okay. You will see the details. Details means what? What are the timings? What are the dates? What is the study plan? Okay. Then everything you will get it over here. Also, Importantly, I'll tell you, very important part is recorded videos 24/7. These are available. Recorded videos 24/7 means you can get the videos or get the recorded sessions if you miss out on any class. 2 interactive classes are there, ebooks are available. So 2-way interactive means what? You can definitely ask the questions there and then itself, isn't it? Okay, let me come to the fees part. 23,999. Okay, click on view offers. See this, put the code Y432, click on apply. Look at this, 23,999 reduces to 4,799. 80% off you are getting. I would suggest you should definitely go for this batch. I will give you one more advantage for this. Instead of going for a single batch, go for Mahapack. As I told you, 15 plus batches. Okay. So here I'll show you what is this Mahapack. See this, in Mahapack, click on JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack on the front page again. Okay. Click on JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Click on CAIIB ka Mahapack. In CAIIB ka Mahapack, you'll see this. 15 plus batches for ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. So 15 plus batches you are getting. Then full length mock tests. Then topic wise question ebooks. Okay. Then what? You are getting 500 plus classes for 500 plus hours. So recorded videos are obviously there. So go for it immediately. 35,996. Click on view offers. Again look at this discount Y432. Apply. See this, 35,996 reduces by 80% to 7,199. Such a huge discount you are getting. In validity 12 months. 12 months, here 7,199 divided by 12 months, it comes to what? What? Divided by 12, do it. 600 divided by 30, per month 600, per day divide by 30, you get what? 20 rupees. 20 rupees don't you spend on your tea breaks in your banks? Going here, there, right? Simply every day we spend around 100 rupees on a tea. Why can't we spend on an investment for a lifetime then? Isn't it? Go for it immediately, I would suggest, because this is something which will help you throughout the life. Why am I stressing on these batches? Because see this. If you check the new portion, let me see, okay? If you check the portion, I'll show you. See this. See this. 4 compulsory subjects: ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. Compulsory. Electives: rural, HR, IT, risk and central. No retail elective. Right? Subjective questions are there. Negative marking is removed. So that's a good sign for you. Okay. But compulsory 4 subjects, you must definitely go for the batches, because you will definitely need a guide. You will be needing a mentor over there. Okay. Chalo, bye. Tomorrow I'll be back.